We're heading to Wisconsin, a much tougher opponent. We're on the road, 11 a.m. game. It's crazy. The environment's wild. Is this the time that Coach Kalen DeBoer finally opens that playbook?
All right. Hey, I mean, I'll call it what it is, man. I mean, he better have the playbook open because, again, you can go into Wisconsin, Madison, if you want to underestimate it. And this is still Wisconsin football. Luke Fickell is still their head coach. You look at the work he did at Cincinnati. Don't think that this man is not going to have this team prepared to play. They're a very balanced offense. They have just about as many rush yards as they do have pass yards. Listen, this team is going to hit you in the mouth, and they can stretch the field. I'm telling you now. You go in there with your playbook half-assed if you want to. You're going to be giving answers and excuses at the press conference. I'm telling you now. So he better be damn ready. Because, again, it's a Luke Fickell coach team. Very well coached. Balanced offense. It can prove to be very problematic. And like you said, it's in Wisconsin. You got that wind coming off the bay. The temperature's probably going to be cooler than they expect it to be. Because, again, they've been in the South in this heat all the time. When you play in a cooler temperature, it does affect you. They have a lot of factors going against them. It's an early morning kickoff. Listen, man, it's a lot of factors in place, so they better go in there cocked and ready.
The first thing I would touch on is this team's first road game. Going on the road has an entire different level of challenges to itself. You're not sleeping in your comfort of the hotel room that you're used to in Tuscaloosa. Young guys like Ryan Williams, first time going on the road, getting prepared and understanding what that's going to feel like. That's where the older guys hold them by the hand and actually teach them what to do on the road. But the coaching staff also has a lot to do with it. Second question, the playbook. I don't believe that they're holding anything back. They're calling the game that their players can truly understand and apply on the football field. It would be foolish of any one of us to think that they're holding their playbooks back. The plays that they're going to call is what's predicated on what the defense gives them and what they've seen from Wisconsin in the years past. We also got to understand, Kalen DeBoer also coached at Indiana, Big Ten. So he understands Madison, Wisconsin. He understands what's going to happen. He understands the weather, the change of wind, how to attack that game, how to attack this defensive coordinator. So playbook being held back, I think that's just something the fans want to jump on because Alabama's not scoring at a high clip and an offense doesn't look really smooth. But going on the road with young players and a new team, whole bunch of different scenarios and opportunities for young guys to get on the field and play. But the proper preparation is going to prepare them for piss poor performance. And this is the week that they have to step up.
And the last thing I would want to do as the head coach is go to Madison running plays I hadn't ran yet in game situations.
There you go.
You'd be a jackass to do that.
Yeah. They have a good handle on what they want to run. The players just got to execute it at a higher level. They're not the Sarkisian creative staff. They're not Lane Kiffin, where Lane can draw something up on the sideline. They have a system. It's worked. It just takes time for them to apply it, for the players to understand it. Continuity with the offensive line, running backs understanding how to hit the holes, receivers understanding how many revolutions they got to take in each step to come back and work timing. This takes some time, but I believe they'll be perfectly fine with their offense. It's just don't expect Sarkisian.
They have their plays, and you may see different variations of plays,
right?
But they're going to be the same plays they've been running, just different wrinkles to them.
Everybody in the United States that plays football, everybody runs the same plays. It's just a matter of how you call them and how you set them up. Everyone runs RPO slant. Everybody runs zone read. Everybody got all four verticals. Everybody got sails, over, cross. It's the same thing. It's just how you call it and how you set it up that makes you a good play caller.